What's up, YouTube? Another video here. We're going to talk about operations manager daily task checklist. Operation manager is a vague term. For me, it means my actual operations manager who's in charge of my field supervisors and the day-to-day operations of the field side of our business. For you, it could be you, especially if you're a one-man shop. You are the operation manager. You are the field service technician. You are the admin. You are the estimator. And at the end of the day, you are the quality control manager. So our operations manager is in charge of those things. And this is just a checklist that you could go by and you can download, and we're going to have it linked in the description below. And I'm going to go over it in detail. But really what this is a time management tool. And it's something for you to look at and think about how you spend your day and how you spend your time. And you can break it down into blocks like this, 30-minute, 15-minute, 20-minute, 10-minute increments, so that you can make sure that you're allotting the appropriate amount of time to tasks. There's some tasks that should take longer, but don't. Some tasks that should be done quickly and take all day. There's, lots of cliches people say about tasks and items like that. But there's also the fact that the longer you give something to take, the longer it's going to take. That's actually a principle law written by a Greek philosopher back in the day, and it states that the amount of time an action will take will fill the volume of time allotted for that action. So what that means is if you give yourself 30 minutes to do something and you cut it off, you're going to get it done in that 30 minutes. You've probably heard the old adage too, like if you know Jordan Peterson, and he says, don't not do anything you can do in less than 5 minutes. So anything you can do in less than 5 minutes, he says, just do it. Even if it's one thing after the other, after the other, after the other. And 30 minutes later, you'll look back and be like, oh my God, look at how much stuff I got done in 30 minutes. So this is just a way to look at someone who has isolated their day and blocked it out into 30-minute or 15-minute increments from 6:45 a.m. all the way to 4:45 p.m. when they go home. And this is all the tasks that need to be done. And if I were to give you any 3 of these tasks, you would think, man, that's a lot of work. But when you break it down like this and it's scheduled the way that it's scheduled to flow, I think that you'll figure out you can get a lot more done in a day than you think. Now, as far as accountability goes for me, we also have these are the same thing basically. This is the standard operating procedure, and then this is our actual checklist. And it has a literal check mark box and a time, so that when it's done, my operations manager can write the time it was done and he puts a check mark. And if I have a question about like, hey, what happened this day at this time, he can just go to this and say, well, at 8:45, I was here doing this at that time. Not that I micromanage in that way, but this just helps keep everybody on task, and it helps everybody be accountable for where they are and what they're doing in our business. We're getting ready to make another video and I'll talk about that, but our supervisors have the same type of thing. Our office manager has the same type of thing. Our office staff has the same type of thing. I have the same type of thing, and my wife has the same type of thing. And we all hold each other accountable in the office, because when you're building a real business and you're trying to grow it, it's like cogs in a wheel. And if one slips or one doesn't do its job, then they all stop turning. So we all have a job to do, and we all have to do that job so that everybody in the machine can keep moving and grinding forward. Now, over time, as the owner of the business and the business grows, you're going to pull little pegs out of that wheel so that you're less and less and less involved. But the teeth that you still represent still have to be done. Otherwise, you can make the whole machine slip. Like I said, this will be available for download in the description below. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more. Let me know anything you'd like for me to talk about. That's another video brought to you by Beyond the Estimates. Look forward to talking to you again soon.